was a young woman named Cinderella who lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters, Butternut and Hazelnut. Both stepsisters and stepmother treated Cinderella as if she were their maid. Every day they forced her to scrub and clean and polish and do whatever else they wanted her to do.
Despite this awful treatment, Cinderella worked cheerfully because in her heart she had a secret wish. More than anything else in the world, Cinderella wanted to become a veterinarian. Ever since she was a young child, she had enjoyed taking care of animals.
So after she finished her chores each night, she would stay up late and mend the neighbor's shoes for money. She saved each penny so she could someday afford to follow her dream. Little did she know, however, that soon things were about to change forever.
Because one day as Cinderella was sweeping and dreaming about her career, suddenly...
Who are you? My child, I'm your fairy godmother. I'm here to grant your greatest wish.
At last, Cinderella thought this was her chance to become a veterinarian.
Great! What I'd really like to do is become a...
Oh, I know. You're going to go to the ball tomorrow night with a handsome prince, fall madly in love, get married, have half a dozen kids, and live happily ever after.
No, but I want...
There's no need to thank me, Junior. I'm just doing my job. I've got to be off now. There's a prince is having a hard time making up of beauty.
And so the fairy godmother left Cinderella sweep and clean and think about many things. After spending the night in deep thought, Cinderella came up with a way to get out going to the ball, so she could continue her own dream. First, she went to the room where her oldest stepsister, Hazelnut, was sleeping.
Hazelnut, time to wake up.
Oh, you go away.
Say, Hazelnut, I was thinking, how would you like a great fairy godmother to help you catch that handsome prince at the ball?
Me? I need a fairy godmother? Why, the prince will take one look at this beautiful face and fall instantly in love. I don't need any help. I'll go get my old friend for breakfast.
But Cinderella wasn't about to give up that easily. Next she tried her other stepsister, Butternut.
Butternut, time to wake up. Say, Butternut, I was thinking, wouldn't a fairy godmother be just the thing for the ball tonight?
Now, why would I need a fairy godmother? Everyone knows I'm the most beautiful woman in the kingdom. Now, Cinderella, you've been spending too much time in the cinders again. Now, run along and go make my oatmeal. Hello, dear. How are you?
Now what? Who are you?
Oh, your fairy godmother sent me. Cora, dear, she has a dreadful cold. I'm one of the substitute fairies on duty. But don't worry, she told me what you want. So you're going to the ball. So hurry, as fast as you go to the ball. I already have your footmen. Ready? Oscar! Jeez! Get up. I keep telling you, you're not dogs anymore. What? Woof.
Are you sure you're up to this?
Come on.
Came the big day of the ball. All women from the kingdom arrived during their finest clothes to impress the prince. The substitute fairy godmother had created a beautiful new outfit for Cinderella, along with a stunning pair of glass slippers.
But Cinderella refused to wear the slippers, choosing instead a pair she made herself using leather scraps saved from her customers. If she had to go to the ball, she decided she would at least wear comfortable shoes.
Goodbye, dear. Have a good time now. I'll see you at midnight.
But I don't want to. Oh, hello.
Announcing Miss
Miserable.
Miss Herbal. Hey, that girl looks awfully familiar.
You know you're right.
Beautiful.
What?
Incredible.
What?
Miss Herbal, I must
must say.
Gong, gong.
Oh gosh, we did it already. Gotta run.
Gong.
No, wait, it's only 10 o'clock. I must know.
But it was too late. Cinderella was already well on her way home, assisted by her two trusty footmen, Oscar and Jeeves.
Several weeks passed after the ball, and Cinderella's life was back to normal. She often thought of her narrow miss with the prince and was glad to be back working at her dream of becoming a vet.
Then one day, as Cinderella was in her kitchen sweeping, who should appear but...
Oh great, don't tell me you're a fairy godmother.
Well, sort of. I'm a fairy godfather. I've been sent by the head office. The two other crazy refused to come back.
Look, dude, I never wanted to go to the ball. I don't like dressing up, and I never asked your agency to get involved in my life. And I'm too young to get married to a perfect stranger, even if he is a prince.
Well, what kind of princess are you anyway? You're lucky I didn't turn you into a toad right here and make you swim with the fishies. I can see why no one at the agency wants to work here. I quit. Don't bother with her. She's a lost cause. Can I interest you with poison apple?
No thanks. Alas, I've those in search for weeks. Can this day get any worse? You didn't let me finish what I was saying at the ball. Your shoes, they look so comfortable. Huh? Your shoes, they look so comfortable. You don't know how long I've been searching for a decent pair of shoes. You should see the royal shoesmith shoes that he makes. All those diamonds and stuff, yes, I hear you're quite a shoemaker. Now that's the first sensible thing I've heard from anyone in a long time. Get up, get up. Let me show you my shoe shop.
One week later, Cinderella had delivered a brand new pair of shoes to the prince. After seeing them, the king and queen decided they wanted a pair too. And within a month, Cinderella had enough money to leave home and go to vet school where she passed with flying colors. As for her fairy godmothers and godfather,
Her first fairy godmother never returned to the agency. Instead, she made a local teeth reunion and has been happily collecting teeth ever since.
the second fairy godmother was called upon by Hazelnut and Butternut to find the princess. It turned out to be a two-fairy job, and the fairy godfather was called in from retirement to help. Both girls eventually found husbands who cooked and cleaned for them while they sat around looking through magazines. And as they say,
Everyone lived
Happily ever after.
Do you